What's going on YouTube? Welcome in. Today we got another beautiful build for you. Today we're building in the NV5. It's been a few weeks, actually a couple months we've had one here on the channel. This is one of my favorite cases. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And today we're starting off with a 7800X3D, which is, again is one of the best CPUs you can possibly buy in terms of gaming performance right now. We're cooling with the beautiful Lian Galahad 2 Trinity LCD version with the Infinity fans. We have 8 total Infinity fans going in this beautiful case. It looks absolutely stunning. We have a 4070 Ti going there as well. Actually 4070 Ti Super coming in the Gaming X Slim from MSI. We're putting all this on the beautiful B650 Tomahawk board coming in from MSI as well. We have 32 gigs of 6000 SL-30 RAM coming in from Team Group, and we have a 2 terabyte KC3000 drive, which is one of our staple drives here at Stinsville. Absolutely killer system. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Again, make sure to hit that like button, help us with the algorithm over here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well if you want to see more beautiful PCs like these being built and put over here on our YouTube channel. Again, if you want to catch us live on a raw like it is right now as I record this and butcher this intro, you can join us any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday over our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. We stream around 10 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see you soon. Let's get started. You get the parts down off the top here. Aaron, I did also get, I know you said, Aaron, you wanted braided cable combs. So I know I had an extra pack, so I got cable combs for the Asus power supply today for you. All right, let's go top down, get the motherboard out. I might have to do focus this chat. We lost power, it was Monday? So I think our cam above is a little fuzzy. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. All right, check the socket, down and in we go with the CPU. Everything looks good. Aaron, people let touch that PC. All right, NVMe drive next. We're working our standoffs for the cooler. It's absolutely beautiful. Galahad 2 LCD cooler. All right, drive today, KC3000. Talked about earlier in the intro. Best drives you can buy. It's a drive I'd run right now in my own system. I'm on an 850X, which is another phenomenal drive from Western Digital. But if I wasn't on the 850X, I would go 100% go KC3000. Cell phone getting stuck. Back on my go. Better standoffs for AMD. Move the factory screws. Insert the new ones. Okay, easy peasy. Awesome. All right, get our thermal paste. Let's see what else we need here for AM5. AM5 have the holes on them, the same as the LGA. Perfect, okay. Need that, need that. Everything else can go back in the bag for Intel. What's your favorite part about the computer build process? I kind of like cable management. Always like the cable management. Next is gonna be our RAM. All right, let's spin this sideways. There we go. Delta, 6000 CL30, beautiful RAM. Looks really good today with all the RGB it will have. Down in both sticks. There we go. Nice and secure. Everything is assembled here on the motherboard. Let's get the case out next. Again, we'll talk about what we have here. B650 Tomahawk board, tried and true, MSI staple when it comes to performance, reliability, and budget, all in one. Really, it's the best board to be building on if you're going MSI for the price. Down the socket, we have the 7800X3D, again, best CPU in terms of gaming performance for the price right now. We have our standoffs in place for the Galahad 2 cooler, which is not only beautiful and efficient, but also absolutely stunning with the LCD. We'll have that here in a few minutes. Down our NVMe slot 1, we have a 2 terabyte KC3000 drive. Again, tried and true, one of the best drives you can buy for the price. And then 6000 CL30 RAM with 32 gigs coming from Team Group. 6000 CL30 is the sweet spot for AM5 right now in terms of overall performance for gaming and FPS. All right, everything aside there, let's get the case out. A beautiful Phanteks NV5. I think it's been a couple of weeks since we built this on the channel, and I love this case. So let's get going with it. One thing I love about this case is they really protect it, and I'll show you here what I mean by that. They really protect it. They use a high density foam that you can reuse, and they cover it with a really nice anti-static microfiber or like material. Oh, I love this case. If I was gonna go big RGB and beautiful, it would be this case. It's not actually big, it's elevated. I wanted a more elevated, like luxurious case. This is probably the case I build with right now. Its little brother is really nice too, which is the XT View. This is the big brother to XT View, and then this has even a bigger brother in the NV7, but this is a absolutely stunning case. Let's get close up on this bad boy. There we go. Start opening up the panels. Top panel off. Glass panel off, heavy glass panel by the way. And there it is, all opened up, beautiful case today. Let's start working on our motherboard, getting it installed. So what I'm gonna do, chat, I'm gonna spin this around. We're gonna top down, get this motherboard installed. So we have 3, 3, 1, and 1 for the fans. Down and in, there we go, all in. Motherboard looked really good in this case too. Motherboard's all secure, give you a front close up now. All right, there it is. We've got some of these cables. We're on the case RGB off the Lian software. So that's what we're gonna do here. Like those RGB strips you see in the case, we're gonna run them into the RGB, into the Lian software, so it's all in the same setup. All right, next, let's work on getting our front panel connections in. We have our Type-C, our USB 3 header. Take the cellophane off the bottom of that. There it is, all right. That fan, because I try to hide the wire, because the way the fan sits here, it's a very slim back here. I don't want it sitting out here where you see it. So you have to kind of put it at an angle and pull it in and draw it in. So we're good there. That bottom fan. They got the rear fan, 3 side fans, and then we're gonna go on to the power supply. Need 4 SATA cables for the power supply today. How are we looking so far? They're looking good. Get the cellophane off this power supply. Beautiful Asus tough power supply today. CPU 1 SATA. We'll need 2 SATA today. We need a second CPU and then our 24 pin. I mean, all those cables, all these extra cables are going in the motherboard box. I think I got cable combs. Aaron just likes it nice and neat, so I'm trying to make it nice and neat for him. Like that, see? He likes that kind of the braided cable look, so I'm trying to make it look nice and neat for him. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a clear one. You want to see the smoke? It's like a smoke clear. You want to see this one? I'm going to put this one a little bit behind it, inside the case, just so it helps kind of make that little bend nice and neat, like that. I think that's what you like to see. So let me work on that. Power supply's in. Work on the cables now. Work on the Z cables. Yeah. the RGB module installed. We're gonna move around on the cooler. So what we're working on right now, getting all the connect cables here, all installed. RGB sync is in. Connector SATA, tuck these in, and then we're moving on to the cooler. Show the cable management in the back, looking good. Don't ignore the one cable that's hanging down. We're gonna adjust all those later, but we're looking really good. We do all this Aaron, it's a backup. This is the backup one. I don't like using the one that comes with the cable that comes with the pump is a little finicky, and I replace it with the other one. So I'll replace the cable on here, and it's just a better one. Oh, they didn't even install the cable. That's even better. There we go. It's installed. All right, let's see. They pre-installed. They already the pad pre-installed. We're gonna top down. I'm actually gonna mount this way first, which is easier to do. Over here. All right. That's all on, there we go, pump is in. Run our cables up and around now. All right, next we have to get the power and USB I put back in the box. Let me grab that really quick for this unit. Get it screwed in. I'll spin it around so you guys can see it. All right, let's get the rest of these screws in. A lot of cables in the back. Time for the GPU, there we go. Looking good. All right, time for the GPU chat. Get this bad boy out, this box out of the way. Cables are all nicely managed. Get this chonker out. All right. Get this GPU in. And there it is. Nice thunkus. Can't do much on the GPU support bracket because your ATX 3.0 or your USB 3.0 connector kind of bumps it, Aaron, but it's in there. It looks better than it did before. A bit more flush. This is the card we're gonna see what we can do for braided cables. I don't have a lot of 16-pin braided cable adapters, so I'm gonna have to make a custom one here. That'll do. That'll do. A little custom cable there. A little better. You know what time it is? I got an exclamation point lighted up in the chat from AD. How'd it look good? Look good, Aaron? Is that what you want to see? All right, give me a second. I'm gonna get the top panel on. We'll get ready to boot it up. Let's go.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.